Thanks for choosing website.com. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can get started with our website builder and create your own website. So everything you need is located on one page. You can add pages here, you can add elements here, you can add apps, you can customize the whole design of your site, and you can also manage certain aspects of your website right here. So let's go ahead and add a page. So there are lots of different types of pages to choose from, but I'm just going to choose to add a blank page right now. Insert a name right here. I'm going to call this a sample page and hit done. So now here's my blank page that I've created. Let's get out of that. And now we can add some elements. So if you hit add, you can add text. So if you hit the little drop down arrow, you'll notice you can add titles, paragraphs, or a list. So I'm just going to add a paragraph. So click on it once to edit it. And I'm going to edit the text. So now I can change what it says here. So I'm going to change that to, this is a paragraph. If I highlight it, you can also change the font. Change that, for example, to Lucida 6. And I'm going to make it a bit bigger, and I'll make it size 14. And when you click off of it, click on it once, and you can just click and drag it to wherever you want. So let's add an image. So let's go back to the add section. The drop-down arrow lets you choose either a still image or a carousel. So right now let's add a still image. And you can add, for example, a logo. But I'm just going to choose a stock image, so click on it once again. And we can change the image by clicking change image. And I'm just going to choose one of these images, but you can use stock images if you want. So I'll just add a tomato, why not? And I'll hit done. And again, you can click on it and drag it anywhere you want. Put it right here. So when you click on it, you'll notice that there are lots of different settings here. You can choose to throw that element out, so delete it. Here you can clone this element. You can send it backwards. What this means is, for example, if I had more than one element, they act like layers. So you can choose which element you want to be seen on the front and which one you want to be behind it. This button will let you send the element all the way to the back, and this option will let you bring the element all the way to the front. You can also choose to show this element on all pages. So you might want to do this, for example, if you had a logo and you might want to show it in the same spot on every page. And you could also lock the position. So if you check that off, what would happen is that it can prevent you from accidentally dragging that element around without you knowing about it. So now let's add a carousel. So the carousel is one of my favorite features. Basically, it lets you input some images which you can play like a slideshow. So I'm just going to move that over here. So if you click on the carousel, you can edit it and you can edit the settings. So you can click on that here and you can input some more images. So you'll notice that you can input a title, a subtitle, and a description. But if you don't want that at all on your carousel, you can just go to the settings and you can turn that off. So lastly, I'm going to add a button. So here is the button. I'm just going to move it right here so you can see it. Let's click on it to edit it. You can hit link to, and now you can choose where you want to link it to. So basically, a button can take you to an external or internal link. So for example, I might want it to take me to a page within my site, and I might want it to take me to the Contact Us page. When I'm done that, I'll click done. So you can move all these elements just by clicking and dragging like I've shown you before. Just click on it and drag it, or you can also multi-select them. So I can just click and drag all these elements and move them around together as one. You can also resize the elements just by clicking and dragging on a corner. And if you hit shift as you click and drag, it keeps the proportions for you. So I'll just move this and put it maybe right in the middle. And if you don't like a change you've made, Up here, you can choose to undo that because everything is auto-saved. While you're moving elements around, it might actually help you to turn on Snap to Grid, which is right here. When it's blue, that means it's on. So now this can help me line up my elements properly, and it'll snap to the grid. So I've just created this blank page, and as you can see, it looks really messy, so I might want to delete it. So to do that, I can just go to the Pages section and hit the X right beside this page I've made. Delete. So there are lots of different page types that you can add, and I'm going to hit Add Page. For example, I might want to add a home page. So this is just a sample. This is about what the layout will look like. I'll call this Our Story, and I'll hit Done. So this is just a page sample that can help you get started easily with your layout, but you can customize everything if you want. So let's add another page. I'm going to add a product catalog. I'm just going to call this My Store. Hit Done. So you can easily change the product entries just by clicking on it. You can edit it, remove it, and you also can publish it so you can see the actual product. Just like that. So you'll notice on this page, there's a button where you can change your page settings. The blog, gallery, and calendar pages will also have a similar button where you can change the settings. So don't be afraid to play around and customize your website the way that you want. If you do want to reset your site, just go to Settings, and you can hit Reset. If you hit this button, all of your pages will be removed. So if you are happy with your site, don't forget to hit Publish, and your site will go online. So this is just a basic intro of how to get started, but there are a lot more possibilities that you can do with your website. So if you do have any more questions or comments, feel free to contact us at website.com through live chat, through email, and through telephone. Thanks for watching.